Hi there guys, it's Kerry from Kerry's Designs, and I wanted to show you two more of the SheArt girls I've made. I'm going to tell on these girls because they're just so fun to do. They're so fast and you can take your time, come back to it and do it. And so I'm going to make one more SheArt girl, but I might do a time lapse on that to show you guys how I do it, the creative process. I'm just not sure how to do it yet, and I've got to get enough courage to figure out how to do it. This one is the second girl I made, and I had so much fun making her. She is just so cute. So what I did is I took my, I had gotten this book, and I told you a while back in my other video I did on SheArt, I got this extra large or XL mixed media, and I just tear the pages out. A lot of people keep their art journals intact, but I'm a lefty, and so the binding tends to get in the way. So I'm kind of taking the pages out. I don't know if since I have a set of 3 now, I may hang these in my bedroom, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So on her, I gessoed it, and I gessoed it with this Clouding Hillmouth Studio Gesso, which I'm going to try a different kind of gesso once this is done. And I've done a lot of gessoing, and I don't know if I'm using the correct amount of gesso, but it seems to be working. So I have probably about a little more than half left, and I've done a lot of pages with it. And I just take a really cheap brush and use it. All the brushes I use are really cheap brushes. And I put some washi tape on it, and I did this stamp, or this stencil, which is, let me find it here, this stencil right here. See it a little bit better, this stencil right here. And all I did is I took some of this modeling paste, which you can get modeling paste or molding paste or whatever, and I put it on my craft mat and put it on there, and then I just put in some micas, and it's not this color, but I used the Lindy Stamp Gang micas and just added a little bit of color to give it, you know, a little bit of color. And you can leave the molding paste white or add color, and you can add micas, you can add acrylic paint, you can add a spray of some sort to give it a little bit of color. So I did that, and I actually just used an old credit card I got and just, you know, slate or steckled it on, I guess, or spread it on, and did tons of layering on that. And if you see it, it's got a little pearlized. I used this iridescent medium also I had found on clearance. So, and this stuff is so thick. I mean, it is thick. And you can put, you know, you can put your paint, any color or any paint thing you can put in there, you could put in there, so you can see how thick that stuff is. And it's got this little, which I haven't used it yet, but it's got this little, let's see, this little hole where it would come out of, but I just put it on my craft mat and mixed it around. And then I did various, let's see, this one I sprayed it, I think, no, I used just different acrylic paints, and again, I mean, I used just anything that I had already on stock, and I've got tons of them, the folk art, and I just used that, or the Americana, you know, and I just took the colors I wanted and just spread them out, and I did it with my fingers, or I did it with a paintbrush, or I just spread them out. I just squirted them on and spread them out, and basically that's what my background was. And on this one I did put some pages, like decoupaged it, and I used the Mod Podge, and then went over it a little bit with gesso and wiped some of the gesso off, which I like to do. I've used a lot of stamps on this one. There's tons of stamps. Here's a stamp. Here's a stamp. This is Tim Holtz one, and I did it twice, and then colored in the hearts just with I colored in the hearts with, oops, sorry, my these are the Fiber Pastel gel sticks, and I just colored it in with the red, a little bit of red, and watered it down, and it turned it to pink. And then her little face, I drew out of another encyclopedia page and cut her out and painted her. And I painted her again with my, I painted her again with these, which I love. And I just take, either on my craft mat, I take a little bit, I get, you know, a smaller paintbrush, which that has a little bit of stuff on it. I got a smaller paintbrush and I get it wet and then I paint her, or I put a little bit on my craft mat and get it wet and paint it. So that comes out really, really nicely. These work really well. And on this one, I think I also used some of this metallic watercolor, and I used the pearlescent chalks a lot on this one. I used those a lot. And then I used some of the watercolors also on that. So I didn't use them too much, but I wanted to try them. So I did use them. Also her wings, I embossed them, and I used the Lindy Stamp Gang to emboss, which this is one of my new ones I got. It came out really, really well. This was kind of an afterthought. This is a Tim Holtz wings. I believe they're Tim Holtz. And then I used rub-ons, a whole bunch of rub-ons on here. And there's a script stamp I have. This is the Tim Holtz, it's this one, the Stampers Anonymous, which is new, I had just gotten as well. And this is some of the DCWV My Favorite Things paper that I thought was really, really cute. And let's see, I'm trying, different little flowers. Here's some of my Webster's Pages trim I just got. I thought it was so stinking cute to use that. Some more washi tape, some flowers that I did, some scripts, some more flower buttons, some more of that Tim Holtz washi tape, some rub-ons here, and then I just doodled around the outside. And the big thing was just, you know, putting outlining her, which is, you know, there's rub-ons there, and there's no, what I like about this so much is there's just, you can't really make a mistake. And actually I did make a mistake. On her top I put this god-awful rub-on, and it just didn't go. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put something over that. So I put some stuff over it, and I just put, you know, she wanted to fly. So I just put that on it, and I think it came out pretty well. So I did that one, and these only take like a day. This one I started on Sunday night. I just did the page, and in between cleaning for my son's birthday, which was today, which we cleaned all day yesterday, I did this. So, and I did a lot of cleaning yesterday, but it goes so fast. And here's some of the modeling paste I used, and I used it, and I used a stencil, which actually, again, was this stencil. It's right there, that stencil right there. So I used that one, and I got the paste really, really thick, because you can see, let's see if it'll focus in on that. I don't know if it will or not. Nope, it's not going to focus in. I got it, there it is. I got it really thick, and you can see how thick that is. So, and then I wanted to put some more dimension on it, so I had a Allie Edwards stamp that has clouds in it, and I went ahead and stamped it and put it in there, and it made just the coolest impression. So, and I did it on this one, and I didn't have as much, so it didn't do as a in-depth as what this one did. And I also put some of that luster medium on there, which you can tell. And then right here, you can't really tell it very well, I cut out of my Martha Stewart, used some of the drywall tape, and I used some drywall tape here. I used some drywall tape here in the corner, and just had a lot of fun with the drywall tape. On this one I didn't use any rub-ons, and I just used a lot of my little cute border stamps, which just came out really, really cute, and I love the way they came out. And I used some, you know, the little banners, and this one is a little explorer and have some pearls here, and this is a stamp as well. And then on her shirt says enjoy life, and I just thought it worked really well with what she was wearing. This is some of the Webster's trim I got, and I thought it was really cute. The paper is Amy Tangerine, and then I used some stamps here and here, and there's more of the there's more of the Webster's, and then I did a little flower here, and I watercolored that. These were cutouts I had from before, and then I used some epoxy stickers. And here's this little grate is something from my kid's dollhouse that I just used because I like the pattern. So, and then this is a stencil, one of the little stencils I got recently from Walmart. Here was another old stamp that I thought I liked the circles, and I embossed it. A little bee and some stars. So, and this one is She Loved the Simple Things. So, I think it came out relatively well. And here's my little girl. Most of my little girls are blonde because I'm blonde and my children are blonde. So, and I also speckled it. I also took some of this, like, Mr. Huey's, or this is Studio Calico, Mr. Huey's, and just, you know, splattered the paint on. And I have so much fun doing them. But there are my two girls to add to my collection, and I've got 3 of them done, which, like I said, it takes me no time to do these. And I thought, oh, I'm never going to be able to get these done. And they are so fast. So there are all 3 of my little girlies. So hope you guys like it. Please leave a comment and like this video, and let me know what you guys think. And let me know if I should do one of those time-lapse videos of one of these girls and how I kind of have my creative process going. Alright, talk to you guys later, and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.